papers in 1871. They just kind of slipped it out.
You got it. They just got
it is.
Hey.
It's calling me?
No, I was
Yes.
going to go in, but I got in trouble earlier, right before I was going to go in, and I couldn't go in.
How many here have ever done burn barrels or grass fires on their property, huh? Burn off slash piles, huh?
Who had it?
Yeah. How many have BLM or federally managed land near your property? I do.
I don't want to move next to BLM.
Well, kind of makes it God forbid your fire ever gets out of control, goes onto that land, and they come after you as a terrorist.
Blamed for it.
Maybe for different
Blamed
things.
for poaching deer or something.
They might be doing recon for the others.
Guys, this is Wayne. He wants to talk just for a minute here while we get some things sorted out.
Are there any? I'll just get up here like this. Are there any? Is there anybody here who does not know that BLM, IRS, FBI, CIA, they are all corporations? Okay, they are corporations, and if you did not, I'll rephrase this. If they come at me, I'm going to ask them, do you have a wet ink signature of mine on a contract that I fully agreed to in full disclosure that I agreed to abide by your statutes and codes? Statutes and codes only apply to the people who make them.
That's right. To the corporation.
You can go after them with commercial law. I have examples of commercial law papers right here with me that I wanted to share with everybody. You can go after, it is a violation of commercial law, you go after their bonds. All bonding companies around the whole world operate on commercial law. And if you will go after their bonds, you fill out the criminal report, criminal complaints, and then file and serve them. And then you give the bonding companies copies of everything. They have 30 days to respond to their bonding companies, or their bonds are automatically cut off. For places like this, I'm sure, almost all of them have what they call self-bonding. Self-bonding is not bonding. For a bond to be legitimate and lawful, it has to be given by a third disinterested party. When they are self-bonding, that is fraud, okay? So, and the way you get around their self-bonding is to give copies of everything to the bonding companies with a directive to post it on their APB. It stands for All Points Bulletin for those who don't know. Police have them, so do insurance companies. They want to make sure that they don't pay out multiple claims. And when they post this information on the bonding, on the APB, then it goes out to all of the bonding companies, and that lets the bonding companies know who the criminals are, what they've done, and then they are unbondable for the rest of their life. Okay, that's the way you're going to kill these corruptions, is to use the bonding company. The bonding companies are the conscience of the courts. If they don't have bonds, they're out of business. So you go after their bonds, you file and serve criminal complaints, and then you give copies of everything to the bonding companies. Okay? This number is 926-03-8563. I know it. I'm trying to educate people, so stop interrupting, okay? All right? So anyway, they are corporations, and you can nail them through commercial law. You, inform their bonding companies, and they're dead.
Have you actually done this yourself too?
I am in the process of it right now. I am on with Annabon Rights' lien against all these criminal judges.
Good for you, man.
You bet. And your deputies and sheriffs from Burns are on that lien with Judge Annabon Rights.
Isn't it funny that they
Do you have her either email address, contact information?
Anna?
Yeah.
You go to Anna Von Reitz, or you can also Google her.
No, I know that. I've read lots of her stuff.
Okay, all right.
Somebody read her letter over YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I heard that too. Huh?
Yeah, we need these.
Sure.
I want one.
You want to take
Okay.
one of them with
That's
you?
Yeah,
down there.
let's do that too here.
Yep.
Thank you.
Is this the only one you have that explains the bonds and the?
No, that doesn't explain the bonds. All this
Okay.
does is just shows you what the DUNS numbers are for these different organizations.
Okay.
Okay.
The DNB numbers, which
Now what we need
as a registered corporation.
Well, I came here from Utah and I barely made it. I was late as it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is your well I drove through Utah on my way from South Dakota, so
You know, there's only one of me, and there's
I'm the only one here too.
I'm
so.
working with Anna Von Reitz with this lien.
Anna Von, spell it.
Well, Anna Von, she
That's
goes
not
by
him
Anna
there.
Von Reitz, R-E-I-T-Z-S.
Okay.
doesn't have a
no
beard.
S, just
Huh?
R-E-I-T-Z.
No, not in that maroon.
R-E-I-T-Z.
But her real name is